All right, boys and girls, let's get ready to annotate the second half of our story on pages 8 and 9. Remember, we are looking for key details, so we need to make sure that we underline or star what we think is important that is happening in our story. So far, we found all the characters and know that in the beginning of our story, the invisible one is looking for someone to marry, but it must be the person who can see him. So Idol Sister is on her way to see if she is the lucky girl. Let's listen.
The Invisible One's sister greeted her and asked, "Can you see my brother?" "Yes," answered Idol's sister. "What is his bow made from?" asked the Invisible One's sister. "Wood, of course," replied Idol's sister. "You cannot see him," declared the Invisible One's sister. "You are not truthful."
Okay, so we just learned a key detail. This right here, the rough-faced girl's sister could not see the invisible one, so she is not going to be the special person who marries him. That is a key detail. Now, when you're annotating, you really can't do it wrong. This is just for your own information. So if you want to write a little message here to yourself, or if you want to circle something, that is completely fine, as long as you know what your marks mean. And we know that this is a key detail to our story. So let's keep going and find out what happens.
A week later, Rough-Faced Girl decided to visit the Invisible One. She used birch bark to make a dress and moccasins. The Invisible One's sister greeted Rough-Faced Girl. "Can you see my brother?" she asked. "Yes, he is splendid," replied Rough-Faced Girl. "What is his bow made from?" asked his sister. "It's made from a rainbow," Rough-Faced Girl exclaimed. The Invisible One knew Rough-Faced Girl could see him. So that night, they were married and lived happily forever after.
All right, so we know now what happens in the end. Invisible One's sister greeted rough-faced girl, and she said she could see the bow. And when she asked what it was made out of, she said it was a rainbow, and it was correct. So rough-faced girl could see Invisible One, and now at the end they were married and they lived happily ever after. And so those are the three key details that I would highlight on this page of our story. We will do a lot of annotating this year in second grade, and you will get used to it. And doing this will make you a better reader. So great job, boys and girls. We'll see you later.